Hey boys, welcome back to some more Shaun Johnson career mode. We're up to round 10 of the regular season here, cementing our spot in the top 4, which is nice. We want to win the title this year. Yeah, that's the goal. That's the end of the day goal, to win the title. I mean, we got the team to do it, taking on the Eels here, who not the best side. It's going to be very different in the 2016 season. That's for sure. I'd say, like, looking at this side now, like, how do you know? Probably like 90% of those players aren't going to be there next year, but was Sammy Radradra on the bench? I actually don't know. That's pretty crazy, but we're going to start the game off pretty strongly here. It was actually a kick return. Sam Tompkins, for some reason, was slow as molasses getting over to it, so we decided to take the initiative, and we made about 50 meters, so it was a good little ploy. Not something Johnson should be doing too much, but from the back of that, pretty much Tompkins is going to get the desserts from our hard work, covering up for his laziness in the defensive line. He gets the first try, but you know, we'll take it, get the early lead, kick the goal. So as you see, not too much going on this game. 30 minutes gone, or 30 minutes into the first half, and only the 6-0 scoreline. The Eels have a decent opportunity here to mount some pressure, but a pretty poor kick right there. It's going to let us off the hook. And right here, oh, I was so mad right here. We did that to perfection. We drew and passed. We put, I think it's Hoffman or Mannering into the gap. We were backing up, and we got the ball back perfectly. It would have been a try. We would have scored, but of course, it happened one of those times where he randomly passes the ball, and it blew it. It blew it. It would have been such a nice try. We put him into the gap. We were backing up. I was mad about that, and we do give the Eels a really good opportunity to get a bit of a lucky try at the end here. But thankfully, we actually come up with a big tackle early on in that set to stop. I don't know who it was, but he was going for the try line. He probably would have scored if he weren't covering across. And the pressure got to them. They threw a loose offload, and we held them out. So unfortunately, it should have been 12-0. Honestly, we should have scored that try, but just the game fucking up in a silly way. But the Eels, straight from half-time pretty much, get a good opportunity, a nice kick, but Fusatua gets up above, and I thought he was actually going to be away. There was no one really in front of him, but a nice low tackle brought him down just in the nick of time. And then right here, just a massive hole. Beautiful stuff by Johnson. Draws in the fullback, palms him off. The cover was coming, but we threw the. I mean, look at that gap. Where is the center? Palm the fullback, Robinson, and then just we threw the offload. It was on. Vadavai was there. I knew if the ball went to him, it would have been a try. So, it wasn't really a risky play. It was just it was there to take, and that's what we did. And we do miss a kick, though. For some reason, I can't kick with Shaun Johnson. I feel like I'm a pretty good goal kicker in this game, but for some reason, I just can't do it with Johnson in this career mode. My percentages probably aren't too bad, but I just miss, like, one a game, which is very, very annoying. But a nice kick there, last tackle, and puts the big hit on, so showing we can do it in do it in defense as well as attack. Excuse me. But, yeah, this game is pretty much over, as you see. Pretty stock standard. Beretta Farimo actually scores a bit of a consolidation try right there. Gets over at the last minute. What the fuck's in my throat, dude? Jesus Christ. But that is going to be pretty much the end of the game. There's going to be one more kick. Well, we're going to get to kick off, and you know what we're going to do. We're going to go for the short one. That's what we do. We're the entertainers of this competition. We're not gonna boot it long and just defend. And we're actually going to get the bat back here. And, oh, man, I was trying to set something up. It wasn't a bad pass, but got tackled with it. We got the win. That's all we were trying to do. 10-6. So we're moving on to round 12. Round 12? What happened to round 11? I don't know. Well, shit. Round 11, what happened? Was last round 10? Oh, God. I can't stop the recording now. I guess we're up to round 12. Was the last game round 10? I don't know what happened. But, This is so weird. Okay. Now I'm like off my game right here. But we're taking on the Knights in round 12. And a beautiful offload by Johnson there. Another one. Jeez. We're throwing it around in wet weather. And unfortunately, it's not going to pay off. But I don't know what happened. There's probably just going to be one random gameplay of round 11. Just on my computer somewhere. I'm not sure. But it doesn't really. Honestly, it doesn't matter too much. Whatever. Fuck it. We're continuing with this stuff, and we're actually playing pretty good against the Knights here. It is raining very heavily. It looks like a bit of a sun shower. Pretty bright out, but beautiful stuff there. The little wrap around, and we're gonna wrap around again here. Fussatua breaks off the tackle, and for some reason we cut back on the inside there. We should have just gone for the sideline. We had the room, and just. Once again, good ball playing there. We feigned to go inside, went to Tompkins, but he threw a silly offload, and in these wet conditions, it's always a bit of trouble brewing. As the Knights look to play a bit of razzle-dazzle, and unfortunately for them, comes off the shoulder there of our forward there, and just drawn past. Surely going to score. No, where the hell is the winger? All he had to do was, the winger was nowhere to be found, but he just had to go up there and drawn past, but unfortunately not to be. And there, I don't know what happened. I thought we had the ball. Apparently we didn't. So hopefully we can score though. And we do pass it out here. Big Ben Madalino is going to cross for the first try. Which is funny because, you know, it's 30 odd minutes gone. First try of the game. But we have been very dominant. I do remember this game. And we played really well. Like just, it was raining. As you see, it's pouring. But, you know, the offloads were most of the time sticking, but just general passing was nice. As right there, just speak of the devil, the offload does not stick, but it was the last play of the game. Apparently they're going to get the scrum feed, which is a little annoying to me, but we are going to tackle them there. That's going to be halftime, 6-0 halftime, pretty much deja vu. How it usually finishes at halftime, but coming back here, off the kickoff, what can we do? Mane Vadavai throws it back here. We get it there. Gives it off to Vadavai again. Wrap around. We just back up. And it's going to be simple as. Who was that chasing? The number 7. I didn't see who the Knights team was, so I don't know who the hell it is. But we're going to score off the kickoff. Just a bit too simple. I wasn't really looking to set up anything to score. I mean, it was a pretty sloppy play off the actual kickoff. But it just opened up. It was a poor kick chase from the Knights to see us get into the backfield there. As a right here, a bit of silly play from our team results in a Akilu Uwase picking out the ball, but not too much happened. But a beautiful offload. Who was that? Madalino once again. We were backing up on the inside, gets the offload away, and this time it's to Fussatua. So last game, or the last episode, I don't know about last game, but we pretty much did the same thing. Look at this, beautiful stuff. Madalino, we were backing up there. And on the other side of the field, we got it out to Vadavai this time. Beautiful stuff out to Fussatua, and even in the wet, picks it up off the ankles there. Good stuff. And soon to be 18-0. Hopefully we kick this goal, and we don't kick it, so it's 16-0. That's a blunder, but we're sort of dominating the Knights, which isn't surprising. The Knights definitely aren't very good in this game. We were expecting to win. I think they're like 14th on the table, if I can remember. But off the kickoff here, very sloppy, but it's going to open up once again. Just drawn pass. Vadavai here, coming across, trying to make it easier for me, watching me miss that last kick. But it was such poor work from the kickoff here. I could not believe we got away with that and got the try out of it. But the Knights, once again, they sort of just, I don't know, it's weird. Sometimes off the kickoffs, they just do that nonsense. But right here, 62 minutes gone. For some reason, I decided to go for a field goal. You know, we're having just a really good game. Nothing was going against us. Everything was going right. So, like 50 meters out, we just slotted this one straight over. It just had the legs, but that's all you need. And right here, almost the end of the game. Just trying to throw it around a bit. Trying to get in position. Probably last play of the game. Hopefully we can do something special here. But unfortunately, we're going to get tackled with it. But a good episode nonetheless. I don't know what the hell happened to round 11. Maybe it was a bye. Honestly, okay. It probably explains it. It was probably a fucking bye. I don't know. Okay. That does explain it. So it was a bye round 11. Let's just say that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.